Fall is upon us, and that means classes are starting again in fall of 2024. In this video, I'm going to talk about ways to get prepared for the semester. My name is Andrew Haskell, and I'm a medical student at OU College of Medicine, and this is Full Life. In this video, I'm talking about ways to get ready for the semester. So we'll jump right in with number one. So the first part of getting most ready, what I've done is on my computer, I have a folder that I'm going to put all of my coursework in. Well, first I start out with the school year, and then I start with the semester. So the year is 2024. This is fall 2024, so F2024 or something like that. And then I'll make a folder for each of my courses. Second, for setting up my notes, I'm taking notes currently in OneNote. I have a new notebook for every class, and at my school they use Microsoft 365, and there's data associated with that, so I keep my notebooks stored in my OneDrive, and then I make sure I add those notebooks for each class to my current notebook structure. Next is email. So now that we got our notes set up, next is email. For email, just make sure you're caught up to date on email and stay up to date on email. As the semester is beginning, you might be getting more emails, and stay on top of them. The process I'm using currently is that my inbox is my triage, and then my goal is to delete everything that is possible. If I'm going to need to reference something, it goes into a reference folder. If I need to follow up on something, it can go into a follow-up folder, but most of the time I'm flagging it until I complete that. And then if there's specific items that I'm working on, I have certain leadership responsibilities, and I'm on other projects, and those projects have their own folders, so any communication related to those projects goes in the folder. So if I'm thinking about or looking for a document related to a project or a responsibility, I'm going to go look in that folder first. But that's what I have. And again, email, calendar, and task management, those are things that should be checked daily. So speaking of the calendar, next let's set up our calendar. For the calendar, you want to put in all of the scheduled items that you have for your classes. So for me, our school is really nice that it has a calendar schedule already generated, and so I download the iCal file for those activities, and then I'll upload them into my Google Calendar. But with your calendar, you want to set up your course schedule so all of your classes are in your calendar, so you can look at your calendar and know where you need to be, when to be there. Last thing to get ready is your backpack. Clean out your backpack, remove everything from there, put in everything that you're going to need, so that way it's clean and ready to go for the semester. For me, what does that look like? I have a little pencil case that I carry around, is where I keep my cables, so it's just a large pencil case. So I have hard drives in there, and then I keep chargers on me as well, and those will go in there. In my backpack next are the things you need for your school. For me, for school currently, I'm using a computer and an iPad. So I make sure I have my iPad, the pencil, the charger for my phone, and charger for my computer. There are also other things that we need for school, but make a list of the things that you need for school and make sure those things are in your backpack ready to go. Again, the main things are staying on top of your emails, setting up your notes in your notebooks, so that way you're ready to go once the semester starts, cleaning up that computer and the files, where the files are going to go on your computer, and having your backpack ready to go for the first day. So that's a list of things to prepare to get your semester started off on the right foot.